On the occasion of World Tourism Day, which we are celebrating with the theme of tourism for inclusive growth, I would like to give a message that Nepal is now open for the tourists. Nepal government come up with the new protocols. As per that, now people can enter Nepal and they can get an on-arrival visa, which was stopped off since the pandemic started. And at the same time, if you are vaccinated, you don't have to stay in quarantine. So this is another very positive message. They can get their PCR test done either at the airport or at the hotel, and they can go anywhere they want. So this is a very good news that comes together with the World Tourism Day. And I would like to welcome everyone who are looking for the destinations. Nepal is going to be the best destination after this pandemic. You can enjoy the national parks, you can trek inside the national park, you can enjoy the wildlife. At the same time, you can see the beautiful mountains and you can rejuvenate yourself. So, looking forward to welcome you in Nepal. Since the pandemic started, we never know that how long it is going to long, and after one, after another, when the wave started to come, so in between we became more serious about the manpower. We were very much worried about what if these skilled manpower divert their jobs. So we have a very big challenge. At one side, to keep them intact in this position, and without giving any job, we cannot ask them or request them not to find another job for themselves. So that was a time when we come up with the idea, why shouldn't we try to make some or create some jobs. And here is what we try to communicate and try to do a partnership with the number of NGOs, INGOs in Nepal, and all of a sudden we find UNDP took a lot of interest on that, and we come up with the one agreement with the UNDP where we focused on two things. One is the retention of the jobs. So we have provided the immediate job as a pilot project, and we found that became very successful. And after that, now we are working on the Livelihood Recovery project. We gave it the name STLRP, Sustainable Tourism Livelihood Recovery project, and under this project we are giving jobs to more than 100,000 days work day there, and we are giving a job to the people. Some are working for the 10 days, some are working for 20, 30 days. So altogether, I think within the Nepal, we are creating jobs for altogether more than 20,000 people. At the same time, it became possible not only with the collaboration with the UNDP, but at the same time, together with the fund that NTB and UNDP have put, we did a partnership with the local government also. So when we were doing the local government, they come in a participatory approach, and they also injected some money. So from their money, we requested them to buy the required materials and to give our money directly to the workforce who lost their job during the pandemic. So doing so, somehow to some extent, we make people to stay and wait until the pandemic over. And now it is a good news that the Nepal is officially open. On this, from now onward, I think the tourists will start to visit, and certainly the people who haven't have any job for the long time, whom we have supported from our small project, they are going to have a better job opportunities very soon. What I realize is that not only during the crisis, but all the time we need to come up with some backup plans, and this type of projects are always there. It is not like that we come for the work, but the best thing happen is that we come immediately when they need it. Sometimes we are working on the project, when the project comes, the problem already solved and you don't need the money what you are working for the long time. So in this project, we have learned a lot. That we did a pilot project. When we find it is successful, we again did implement the whole project. And so in the future, I think we can just this time our major focus was to give the job to the jobless people, but maybe we can little bit divert it, looking at the perspective, tourism development perspective. Wherever we needed this type of project, we can jointly work together and can even help to develop some new products, new destinations. And there also, obviously, whatever you do, if you have a skilled manpower, you can use them and get the better results. So during this pandemic, now we realize that we can use the tourism manpower during the off season for the development of some new tourism products. So this is the very good thing that we come to understand, and certainly we are thinking about doing more collaborations with the other donor agencies and the other development partners, and together with them we will think about developing more products in Nepal.